Oh my God. I am tired. My body is aching. I was on the verge of falling asleep. I rolled over. I said, let me check Twitter a quick second. Let me just check Twitter, see what's going on. I see a Woj notification. Kevin Durant is a Phoenix Sun. Wow. Okay. Let, let me put my mic closer, man. Let me put my mic closer so y'all can really. Kevin Durant is a Phoenix Sun. Jesus Christ, man. Look, this is insane to me. Earlier today, it was said that KD was not going to be traded. He was not going to be moved. You know, Sean Marks was going to move on with him and the rest of the team, and they were going to try to compete for something this season and possibly do something in the offseason. Well, I'm not too sure what happened within that several hour time frame, but Kevin Durant was just traded to the Phoenix Suns for Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, Jay Crowder, and 4 first-round picks. I can't even put into my head what is going on. First off, let's break this down to the best of my ability. Real quick, Sean Marks, what are you doing? I have no idea how Sean Marks still has a job. I have no idea what Sean Marks is doing. Sean Marks has turned James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie Irving into Ben Simmons and Seth Curry, Spencer Dinwiddie and Durant Finney-Smith, and Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson. How can you get such bad of a package for two MVPs and 1 MVP level player? I mean, Kyrie Irving can definitely play up to that level. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. And you look back at the summer when they could have gone a Jaylen Brown, and this is the best you get. Now, okay, Mikal Bridges is not a slouch. Okay, I truly believe that Mikal Bridges can have an all-star level leap on the Brooklyn Nets next season, similar to what Larry Marketing was able to do for the Utah Jazz. But we're not here to talk. Who cares about the Brooklyn Nets? Okay, we don't. That could be a different video. We're here to talk about Kevin Durant on the Phoenix Suns. Now, if you guys remember, when I first started back my YouTube channel in May, I said that the Phoenix Suns really needed another shot creator. Now, I ain't expect them to go out there and get one of, if not the best shot creator in the league, but they needed something. They needed another go-to guy, and boy, did they deliver that in a big way. Kevin Durant, alongside Devin Booker, Chris Paul, and DeAndre Ayton, the Phoenix Suns have their core 4. Now, this season for the Phoenix Suns has been very confusing just because injuries and a lot of inside noise and stuff. It's been very rough, and I thought this was a team that was going to look to blow it up very soon. I thought they would look to get off of DeAndre Ayton and Chris Paul and just retool around Devin Booker, but boy, oh boy, is this a huge all-in move. I mean, wow. I'm still distraught at how they were able to make this happen. This season, Kevin Durant is having one of the greatest seasons in NBA history. He is a 30-point per game scorer, shooting 56% from the field. And it's not like it's around the paint and stuff. No, majority of his shots come in the mid-range area. Kevin Durant is a lethal assassin, 7-foot sniper, a guy who can dribble like the best guards in NBA, who can shoot like the best shooters in NBA. I mean, we know what Kevin Durant is, and to think that that's the package that it took is insane. I mean, all throughout the summer, the talk was Rudy Gobert getting 6 first-round picks, and that had to be the starting point when trading for Kevin Durant. And it's not like the Nets were even in a rush to make a deal happen. Kevin Durant had just signed an extension, so he was going to be there for some more years. And Kevin Durant is not a player to like hold out and sit out of games. He wants to play basketball, so I really am just so baffled and surprised that this is all it took. Wow. Kevin Durant is a Phoenix Sun. I keep saying that, like that's insane. So let's look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Of course, Chris Paul at the 1, Devin Booker at the 2, probably Kevin Durant at the 3, or you have TJ Warren at the 3, Kevin Durant at the 4, DeAndre Ayton at the 5. Off the bench, there's still Cam Payne, there's still Landry Shamet, you have Dario Saric, and you got guys like Jake Londale and Bismack Biyombo and Damian Lee. I mean, it's you know, it needs some help, but I mean, you have Kevin Durant. You worry about the help later. There's still over like 15 hours left in the trade deadline. There is the buyout market that you can use to add players. I mean, Russell Westbrook was also just traded. I didn't even talk about that. I'm gonna talk about that in a separate video, but that could be another piece that could get waived by the Jazz and make his way to Phoenix. John Wall is another player who's set to be released very soon. That's another name who the Phoenix Suns can look to add. I mean, there's so many options, and oh my God, bro. Oh my goodness. We have to talk about the West as a whole, because if you look at the team that the Phoenix Suns have now, Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, who is beating this team? In the West, the Lakers just made a big move to reassemble that team. Of course, they're going to make a lot of noise. And you still have the Nuggets. You still have the Grizzlies, the Warriors, the Clippers, the Mavericks, of course. But I don't know. For me personally, I think The Suns just stand tall over all of those teams. The Suns have the coaching, they have the shot creation with Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. I mean, two of the best scorers we have in this league, two of the most clutch scorers, two of the biggest playoff performers. And you have the facilitation of Chris Paul, and with DeAndre Ayton, you'd hope that he'd take a step in his game to be that dominant big that they'd hope he'd been with the #1 overall pick. There's shooting, there's defense. I mean, this team is very scary, and I truly believe that they're going to make some big noise in the playoffs in the West. And I gotta say it, they're now my favorites to win an NBA championship. That's just my raw thoughts, man. I mean, wow. Kevin Durant is a Phoenix Sun, and we still have so much time before the trade deadline is over. I can't wait to see what else is in store.